Are you still at BuzzFeed? When is Lost in Translation coming back? Why don't I see you on Tasty anymore? Today, I come back to you all with answers. Hello, everybody. My name is Jasmine, and for 7 years, I was a food and travel producer. I've worked for companies such as NBC, CBS, and BuzzFeed, covering all things food and travel, and now I'm doing it all on my own as a solo content creator. You may have seen my Giant Food Time series on Bring Me, where I surprised my friends with giant versions of their favorite foods, or on my Lost in Translation series, where my friends took a recipe, put it through Google Translate a bunch of times all the way back to English, and I had to best follow it to get as close to the original recipe as possible. But let's get into what you're really here for, the tea. Am I still at BuzzFeed? No, I am no longer a full-time employee of BuzzFeed. I left in March of 2022. Is Lost in Translation coming back? Currently, no. It is not renewed for a 4th season. And no, I'm not legally allowed to do it on my own personal channels, even though I came up with the idea, but yeah. It is what it is. Maybe you're thinking, but the Try Guys did it? Yes, they did do it, but they spent a lot of money to take their brand with them when they left. I don't got that kind of money. Not yet. Manifest, baby. You left in 2022, but I've seen Tasty post your videos since 2022. Yes, they do legally have the rights to my face and any videos that I ideated, produced, appeared in when I was a full-time employee. This is pretty standard. I'm not mad at it. It's a media company. This is standard. I did, though, sign an independent contract upon leaving BuzzFeed, where I was responsible for producing a number of videos for them, as well as appearing in the 3rd season of Lost in Translation, which many of you may know is no longer on YouTube as a long-form video, but instead cut down into shorter vertical videos posted across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. I also appeared in a food travel series that I came up with called Food Flights, where I recreated foods that I had on my travels. And I also signed on to Bite Club, which is a food podcast where we rank our top 5, whatever food category it may be for that week. I hosted that alongside my friend Katie, who you may know and love. She's awesome, but we recently wrapped that up. It is not getting renewed for another season, but that's okay. I've been getting a lot of DMs asking why it's canceled. It's not technically canceled, it's just not renewed, which arguably same thing, but guys, I wouldn't have accepted the contract anyway, so. And as of February of 2024, I have completed that contract and I am free from BuzzFeed. Yay! Now, this is not gonna turn into a why I left BuzzFeed video. I spent the last 2 years fighting my mental health issues regarding my experience working at BuzzFeed. Let me be real here though. I have met some of the smartest, most talented, kindest people I have ever met in my entire life working at BuzzFeed. And I will forever be grateful for the experience. I've learned so much. I have experienced so much that I believe I would not have had the chance to if it weren't for working at BuzzFeed. But I'll tell you one thing, the one thing that really boiled my blood when I put in my 2-week notice saying that I would be leaving BuzzFeed, a very high positioned person at Tasty scheduled a meeting with me and said to my face, verbatim, Jasmine, you shouldn't quit. You will not be successful. And that's the moment I told myself, I have to get the out of here. Know your worth. For 5 years, I had an insane quota producing several long form videos a week. And it just became a numbers game. I was analyzing videos for passive revenue, engagement, number of comments, number of shares, cut downs to be posted across Facebook, Instagram, and then TikTok came about. And then I was also needing to optimize thumbnails, adjust thumbnails. We created all of our thumbnails, creating titles, analyzing peaks, analyzing drops, helping other producers with their content, helping new producers become producers, training new producers on how to produce. I no longer had the time nor space to be creative, and YouTube became hell for me. I hated it. I hated the platform. I hated my job. I hated my homepage and what it had become. Nothing seemed interesting to me anymore. So I left. Instead, I moved over to Instagram and TikTok. And if that's where you're joining me from, hello. Thank you so much for being a part of my life for the past 2 years. I've shared so much there, including travel vlogs, recipes, taste tests, my life with George, our engagement, and so much more. But if you're watching this, I hope that you'll be joining my journey here on YouTube, where I will be sharing even more with you. Now, I know I said that I left YouTube, but if you go to my channel, you'll see that I've been semi-consistently uploading shorts onto my channel for the past 1.5-ish. To be honest, I've been doing that very mindlessly. I've just been cutting down my TikToks and Instagram Reels, uploading it. I haven't really been checking in with y'all, posting on community page, responding to a bunch of comments and such. So it doesn't feel like I've been here, quite honestly. I have neglected you guys. I'm sorry. blurry. I haven't been sharing my happy moments, my not so happy moments, and I really do miss the community that YouTube fosters. Not to say that TikTok and Instagram don't, because people have totally made it happen, but I also miss the slowness of YouTube. And when I say slow, I mean thought out and intimate. I love making videos about the who's, the what's, where, when, why's. For example, if someone wants a quick recipe on my Korean spicy chicken rice bowl, they can head to my TikTok or Instagram, where I'm pretty much wrapping all the ingredients at the speed of light. But if you want to cook along with me and you want to understand why I'm choosing one ingredient over another, or why you shouldn't add cornstarch directly to your recipe before putting it into a slurry, or whatever questions you may have, YouTube will be the space for me to get all of that information to you in one video. So moving forward, here's what you can expect from me. My deepest passion is travel. However, I cannot be traveling all the time. I don't have funds for that. I don't got the time for that. It's just a lot to be traveling all the time. So when I'm not traveling, you can expect to see recipe videos, recipes from my travels, food hauls, taste tests, Disneyland food tours, local food tours, lifestyle vlogs, beauty tutorials, maybe now that I'm getting married, wedding content. Regardless, I would love to grow old with you. I would love to keep you company while you are getting ready in the morning. I'd love to cook a meal with you, plan your next trip, whatever it may be. And of course, if you have video ideas, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Alrighty, I have done a lot of talking in this video. If you've made it this far, thank you. Thank you for being here. As always, I appreciate y'all so much. I'm forever grateful for your support, your love, and of course, your friendship. And so you guys don't miss anything from me, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.